Hello, good evening everyone. Once again, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amir Poonawala. I am a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand and migration agent for Australia here at G.E.M.S International. Our office is based in Auckland, City of New Zealand. Please click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. Push the bell icon so you can get regular updates about various immigration related issues and how to apply for different visas. Thank you. Please do read our legal disclaimer provided in the comment section of this video before starting to watch this video. Thank you. Okay, so today we are going to give you a quick update with regards to the Refugee Quota program, and there is actually good news for refugees from around the world who are keen to relocate to New Zealand. And the good news is that the Refugee Quota has now been increased from 1,000 places to 1,500 places per financial year. And this increase is now applicable from this month onwards going forward. So more refugees can now settle along with their families in New Zealand. And Immigration New Zealand is working towards managing this increase in numbers through various agencies in the housing, community and health sectors. One of the main goals of the Refugee Quota program is to ensure that the government is able to deliver on the international humanitarian commitments as part of the global response to the refugee crisis that is going around the world, and this is just an ongoing thing. And again now, as a result of the global pandemic of COVID-19 and border restrictions that are currently in place for New Zealand, the refugee quota of 1,500 places is unlikely to be filled during the 2021 financial year. Since the refugee arrivals are currently on hold, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, due to border closures and currently no international flights are operating, or whatever flights are operating are at a very skeleton level, just for the cargo or some mercy flights to bring New Zealanders back. However, we understand that Immigration New Zealand is continuing to coordinate with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, also known as UNHCR, and various other agencies on the resumption of refugees resettlement in New Zealand. And this is most likely going to happen, as I said, after the borders will reopen and all the international flights are resumed. Now, on the 22nd of March 2020, that was earlier this year, the United Nations Refugee Agency, which is the UNHCR, and the International Organization for Migration have suspended the refugee resettlement departures to various resettlement countries such as New Zealand, and there are many other countries where the UNHCR are coordinating on an ongoing basis to help refugees from various countries to resettle in such countries. And as a result, refugee arrivals as a part of the New Zealand's Refugee Quota program remain on hold. Now, there are several other important factors once the refugee families start arriving in New Zealand. The government will now have to also take into consideration during and post COVID-19, which will include the ongoing health, safety and well-being of such refugees and their families. Um, when the refugees arrive in New Zealand, they are first taken to the Mangere Refugee Resettlement Center, which once the orientation and familiarization is complete, then the refugees, and if they have come with their families, the refugee families are then sent to different locations, or rather different settlement locations around New Zealand, and they could be in any of these cities. It could be in Auckland, Hamilton, Palmerston North, Wellington, Blenheim, Nelson, Christchurch, Timaru, Dunedin, or in Invercargill. These are the main settlement locations where the refugees are generally sent. The government is also trying to add a few other settlement locations once the facilities are organized and are ready for utilization. Then those locations will also be available for refugee resettlement. So that's it for today. Thank you once again for taking the time to watch our video. I hope you have found this information useful. If you have liked our video, please press the like button, subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon so you can get regular updates, and we will be coming back with another interesting video. So keep watching and stay tuned in to our channel. I wish and hope wherever you are, in whichever corner of the world, you and your family are doing well and are safe. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.